Bernie, what you think about this?
I like it.
You know,
I like the Motown.
we had a little Motown in there. I've told you this before. I love Motown in the morning. I don't know what it is. I think it conjures up memories of my childhood. Whenever I was young, my mom always listened to it in the car.
Yes.
It's just easy. It's easy morning listening, you know?
It is. It's good stuff. It makes you happy. It makes you feel good.
Bernie, I need your loving.
Hey, that was pretty good, dude.
You know?
Do you sing professionally anywhere?
Absolutely not.
Do you sing in church?
No, I
you hum
sing
along
to
with the
myself.
songs?
I sing to myself.
Uh-huh.
I don't sing in public, though, unless I want to get kicked out of somewhere, or unless it's the cat's meow. I will drop my rule against public singing at the cat's meow.
That is good to know. I'm going to plan us a trip to New Orleans.
You know, I'm sorry, we have important things to get to with Major Eddie Thibodeaux from Crime Stoppers. Okay, so, but this is way more important.
He's killing himself laughing. It's all right.
So I
got
got on stage one time at the cat's meow, okay?
This so surprising.
It was when I worked in Atlanta. When I worked in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then I got an email from, like, my big boss saying,
"Oh, dude.
Do you know that they have a webcam at the cat's meow?
Yeah, bro.
Y'all must be having a blast." And so then we never spoke about it again, but I was so worried, like, great. I am a senior level manager. Rob, just stay away from the webcams, okay? So I try to be careful now. It's all right. It's okay.
Ever been to the cat's meow?
No comment.
No comment. Okay, great. He's the smart one out of us. Okay, so Major Eddie Thibodeaux here. St. Landry Parish Crime Stoppers. We have been following missing person. Yesterday was National Missing Children's Day. We had Paul Mouton on from Lafayette Police. We know we do have some missing person cases. They're not children, though. Any leads? That's from a few weeks ago that we talked about that.
They're still working on it. One guy called over the phone. He from out of state. And he gave our detectives some information on Mr. LaFleur. So they're working that case right now.
Okay, so kind of working that. So anytime people think they might have even the tiniest bit of information, they need to share it because one little thing really can unravel a case.
Yes, and that's why when we put it on KTC the other day, we didn't mention anything about the cases that we're thinking that it's involved. We said, look, let's start fresh.
Yeah.
And to say, because sometimes if you say, hey, we're looking at this person because they were involved in drugs. Well, that information that they might have, say, well, wait, they have some information about drugs, so I don't think my information is important.
Right.
So when we did it a couple of 3 weeks ago, we just said, look, these are the circumstances they're missing. Please help find them.
Let's talk about finding stuff. And we were talking before the break about surveillance. And, you know, a lot more people have security systems. They've got, you know, that other eye for them. So what's on Crime Stoppers this week and what should we be aware of right now?
If you look on last night's, we had a guy that's been robbed numerous times at his house, at his workshop. So we aired him. And it's some power tools, but, you know, it's some hard times out there.
Yeah, it is.
You know, it's a table saw and stuff. So we aired him, and then he actually bought some cameras. We have one case that we're working right now. It's on our Facebook page. Beautiful video. He goes into the King's truck stop and takes some money. He will be identified because if you look at the video and look at the pictures on our Crime Stoppers page, you see him clear.
It's obvious who the person is, so somebody will know this person. I mean,
we'll just learn. I wish people would just learn. In 2016, there are cameras everywhere. Stop being stupid.
Yes.
Okay? Stop running red lights. Stop breaking into people's houses. Stop taking packages off the front door. Just, we have HD video, okay? Better video than your mama ever took at your birthday party.
Right.
We got good video of you.
Everywhere you go, somebody's watching you.
And unfortunately, you have to have that now. We need the help because now with this case, all we're going to do is air it, and we're going to get with the media when I leave here today and see if they can air this. Without that video, they would have never known who stole this money.
That's right. That's right. You know, and then how does that fall on somebody else? You know, what are the repercussions for the business, for the people involved there? I mean, it's a lot of different things. Now, let me ask you about, you know, I had seen a segment a couple of years back on one of the national networks. There are people that actually, in their spare time, they go on websites or like Facebook pages like St. Landry Crime Stoppers, and that's all they do.
they have a lot of time on their hands.
Right. But there are
Good and bad,
some
though.
people, right? There are some people that do that because the reason I'm getting at this is because, you can get up to $1,000 if you help solve a case.
Up to $1,000. Like I said, it's a computer program, and it asks you if he's a repeat caller or was any more crime solved and what was the value. But you can get up to $1,000. Sometimes more.
See, sometimes more. I mean, that doesn't harm the old bank account if you do have that time. Maybe your kids are at summer camp.
One phone call.
Crack some crime with a phone call.
That's a Lifetime movie ready to happen, by the way.
Dude, it is.
And you're helping your own community. That's what I think the best part about Crime Stoppers is, if you see something that's out of the ordinary, a truck that's normally not in the right place, maybe a light that's usually on that's not on, notice that sort of thing because it could help, especially as, you may not even know about the crime they're looking into. I mean, we do our best to tell you about all the crimes, but the sheriff's department, the police department's not necessarily standing up at a town square
screaming
saying,
it all out.
Hey
right?
guys, this house right here has been robbed. I mean, it's unfortunate, but you're really helping your own community out.
With social media, last week we one of the tipsters called in and said, I think I found a four-wheeler that's on our Facebook page. And today, hopefully, we will make that arrest.
That'd be great.
We have the four-wheeler, but we're still talking about. We're talking to the guy about how did he get it. Of course, he sold it. He bought it from a guy in, I think, the Lafayette or Cecilia off the side of the road.
Off the side of the road.
$4,000, But he, in his statement, said that he saw it on Facebook page. He saw the four-wheeler, called it in with help with the Grand Coteau Police Department and our department, stopped him, ran the serial number, the VIN number, and was able to find out that it was the stolen one that we posted. So when you say people get on Facebook, we love it because
absolutely
you can go back and look at the different crimes and not just. I mean, the TV station is a great thing, but if you miss the news, and that's why we revamped our Facebook page.
Yeah, because it's there 24/7 for you.
24.
So I have one final question for you as we're wrapping up here. Which is your favorite, the bacon McGriddle or the sausage McGriddle? Because he and I have a debate in here. See, it's hard to decide.
It is hard. It is very hard. Back in the day, before the double quarter, I used to work at McDonald's. A little stint after high school, waiting on to get on the police department. And that was back in '86. Me and my manager invented the double quarter pounder.
Oh, really?
Because he told me to go make him a burger, a double. So I just made two little things. He said, no.
No, man.
Put them big ones on there.
Oh, wow.
So I like everything except greens and vegetables.
There you go.
We like the meat.
Cheese and ketchup only.
That's right.
You're a cheese and ketchup kind of man, huh,
Robert?
Right. Why mess it up? It's sort of like I feel about a pickle. I feel like a pickle messes up everything in every situation.
No, man.
It makes you bun soggy to me. I just don't like it.
No, on the little cheeseburger at McDonald's, man, the pickle make it all.
I know, and you know what Sarah loves? The little onions.
I do too.
I mean, that's just that makes it for her.
I'm telling you, man. There's something to be said about it. You're wrong. I get to be right today.
Okay, next Thursday, are you free 2:00 in the afternoon?
Yes, I can totally be.
So you got to come to the cardiologist office with me and explain to them why you entice me all day, every day. It's all right.
I'm not busy. I mean, I'm very busy next Thursday.
That's all right. We still have fun. Okay. 7:23 now at News Talk 96.5. KPEL, thanks for coming in, Major Eddie Thibodeaux.
You're welcome.